Hello everyone, I welcome you all to this channel and to this 16th episode of Terkait Nursing Officer Exam video. And this video is the continuation of the previous video, that is the 15th episode. And in this video we will discuss some of the NCLEX MCQs that is related to drop and fluids calculation. Question number 1: How many drops per minute will you infuse if the order reads infuse 3/4 liter of D5 in water over 5 hours and 45 minutes. The drop factor is 60 drops per ml. Record your final answer to the nearest whole number. Option given: option A 125 drops per minute, option B 130 drops per minute, option C 135 drops per minute, option D 120 drops per minute. Here in this question we have to understand the calculation asks us to calculate the drops per minute, and the question little bit twisted because it's given 3/4 of 1 liter and the time is given 5 hours 45 minutes and the drop factor is given 60 drops per ml. So here we have to see 3/4 of liter. So since we have to convert this into ml, as the formula it requires the drop per minute equal to volume to be infused in ml, volume in ml multiplied by drop factor divided by time in minute. So that's why we have to convert this 3/4 of liter into ml. 1 liter equal to 1000 ml. So instead of 1 liter we will write 1000 ml. So if we divide 3 by 4 we will get 0.75 multiplied by 1000 ml. We will get 750 ml. So the order here, after converting this 3/4 of 1 liter, we get the order or the volume to be infused is 750 ml. So now we just have to put the data in this formula. So the drop per minute will be volume 750 ml multiplied drop factor is 60 and the time is given 5 hours. So 5 hours multiplied by 60 we get 300. 300 plus 45 we will get 345 minutes. So if we multiply 750 by 60 we will get 45,000. 750 multiplied by 60 we will get 45,000 divided by 345. And if we divided 45,000 by 345 we will get 130.43. This is the drop per minute, but the question asks we have to write the final answer to the nearest whole number. So the nearest whole number is 130 drops per minute. So the correct option here is option B, that is 130 drops per minute is the correct answer. Question number 2. Nurse Jeff will infuse 1 liter of lactated drinker solution at the rate of 125 ml per hour through gravity flow using tubing calibrated at 15 drops per ml. Calculate the infusion time and provide the flow rate in drops per minute. Record your answer using a whole number. So here the question said the nurse Jeff will infuse 1 liter of lactated drinkers, that is 1000 ml, at the rate of this is the rate of infusion, that is 125 ml per hour. Then the drop factor is given 15 drops per minute. The question asks us we have to calculate the infusion time, that is how much time will it take for this 1000 ml of or 1 liter of lactated drinkers to be over or to be finished, and also we have to calculate drops per minute. So the option given is option A 28 drops per minute, option B 30 drops per minute, option C 31 drops per minute, option D 32 drops per minute. So the formula for drops per minute is equal to total volume to be infused in milliliter multiplied by drop factor divided by time in minute. And here we have to use another formula, that is the rate of infusion pump, or the rate of infusion, that is ml per hour, is equal to total volume to be infused in ml multiplied by time in hour. So here, since we don't have in the question they didn't give the time, and it says that we have to calculate the infusion time, so we just have to substitute the given data in this formula. The data is given 125 ml per hour equal to the total volume to be infused 1 liter, that is 1000 ml. The time is not given, so we have to find, so we'll put it x. So if we just exchange x to this side and this 125 this side, so from here follows x equal to 1000 ml divided by 125 ml per hour. So this ml will get cancelled. So if we divide, this r will go up. So if we divide 1000 by 125, we will get 8 hours. So the time, now we have the time, the fourth time for the infusion to be completed is equal to 8 hours. So now we get the time. So this time we can also convert it into minutes. If we multiply 8 by 60, since 1 hour equal to 60 minutes, so 8 multiplied by 60, we will get 480. So here we have to find the drops per minute. Volume to be infused is 1000 multiplied by 15 is the drop factor. So the time in minute is 8 multiplied by 60, 8 hours. 1 hour equal to 60 minutes, so 8 into 60. So 1000 multiplied by 15, we get 15,000, and 8 multiplied by 60, we get 480. So from here follows drops per minute equal to 15,000 divided by 480, we will get 31.25. So to bring this to the whole number, so it will be 31 drops per minute. So the correct answer here is option C, that is 31 drops per minute is the flow rate in drops per minute, and the time taken will be 8 hours for the 1 liter of lactate Rinker solution to be over. Question number 3. At the change of shift, you notice 200 ml left to count in your patient's IV bag. The IV is infusing at the rate of 80 ml per hour. How much longer in hours will the IV run? Record your final answer using 1 decimal place. Option A, the option given, option A 2 hours, option B 2.5 hours, option C 3 hours, option D 3.5 hours. Here when you read this question, you just have to notice few of the important points, like the 200 ml left, which will be, in this case, 200 ml will be our total volume to be infused, and the rate of infusing, that is 80 ml per hour. So the question asks, we have to find the how much hours will it take this 200 ml to be over. So the formula is the rate of infusion ml per hour equal to total volume to be infused in ml divided by time in hours. So this one is given ml per hour, that is 80 ml per hour is given, and the volume is 200 ml, and the time is we don't know, so we will write it x. From here follows x will be, x is equal to 200 divided by 80. So 200 divided by 80, we will get 2.5 hours. So the correct option here is option B, that is 2.5 hours will it take to complete this 200 ml of IV fluids at the rate of 80 ml per hour. Question number 4. A 58 years old male patient was diagnosed with pneumonia and was brought under your care. The patient complains of difficulty in breathing, chest pain of 5 by 10, and cough with phlegm. Your initial assessment reveals a respiratory rate of 33 breaths per minute, temperature of 38.1 degrees Celsius, heart rate of 90 beats per minute, and blood pressure of 110 by 80 millimeter of mercury. And the physician ordered an infusion of 1000 ml of normal saline to be administered over the next 8 hours. Using a macroset with a drop factor of 10 drops per ml, you initiated the IV at 1 p.m. during your shift. With the current rate, at what time would you hang the next bag? So the option given here is at 9 p.m. the next day, option B 10 p.m. the next day, option C at 9 p.m. the same day, option D at 10 p.m. the same day. Here if we read this question, it looks so complicated, but what we have to look here, we just have to look this total volume to be infused and the time. The time is given 8 hours. So actually how to calculate this is very easy, but the question is given, it looks so complicated. So if we start suppose this is the clock, or we just have to count. If we start at 1 p.m. and then if we start this normal saline at 1 p.m. and we will finish by after 8 hours. So we just have to plus 8 here. We will get the time by which it will finish, or the time we will hang a new bag. So 1 plus 8, it is 9 p.m. So it is 9 p.m. on the same day. So the correct option here is option C, that is 9 p.m. the same day. Or you can also use this. You use the clock. Sorry, my circle is not good. Here is 12, then here is 1, here is 2, here is 3, here is 4, then 5, then 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So if we count, this one is 1, we have to count here. 2 o'clock is the first hour. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So at 9 o'clock we have to hang the new bag, or this 1000 ml of normal saline will get over. Question number 5. You have 350 ml of packed red blood cells that you want to infuse over 2 hours. There is no controller available. Your blood tubing delivers 10 drops per ml. How many drops per minute should you set? Record the answer to the nearest whole number for your final answer. The option A, 25 drops per minute, option B, 29 drops per minute, option C, 32 drops per minute, option D, 33 drops per minute. So here the question is given instead of fluids, it is given PRBC, or packed red blood cells, that is 350 ml. For us, what is important, only the volume to be infused, and the time is given 2 hours, and the drop factor is given 10 drops per ml. So we have to find the drops per minute, that is volume to be infused in ml multiplied by drop factor divided by time in minute. So drops per minute will be, volume is 350 ml and the drop factor is 10 drops per minute, and the time is 2 hours multiplied by 60. So 350 multiplied by 10, we will get 3500, and 2 multiplied by 60, we will get 220. So if we divide 3500 divided by 120, we will get 29.16. So the drop factor, ultimately the drop factor or the final answer, if we take this, if we round it to the whole number, it will be 29 drops per minute. So the correct option here is option B, that is 29 drops per minute. Question number 6. The physician orders an IV heparin of 700 units per hour and you have a bag of 100 units per ml. How many ml per hour will you set on the IV infusion controller? Option A 5 ml per hour, option B 6 ml per hour, option C 7 ml per hour, option D 8 ml per hour. So here the formula for drugs calculation, X equal to D, that is desired dose, divided by H, that is dose in hand, multiplied by quantity. So X equal to desired dose is 700 units per hour and the dose in hand is 100 units per ml. And the quantity is 1, since it's given here is 100 unit per ml, so quantity will be 1. So from here follows X equal to 700 units divided by 1 R, and this denominator will change if we multiply it. So the 1 ml will go up and the 100 units will become the denominator, then multiply by 1. So from here follows X equal to these units and units will get cancelled, and 100 divided by 100 we will get 1, and 700 divided by 100 we will get 7. So the value of X will be 7 ml per hour. So the correct option is option C, that is 7 ml per hour. Question number 7. A 12-year-old child was admitted to the emergency department because of an asthma attack. Upon assessment, you found out that the child's weight measures 82.4 pounds. The primary care provider ordered 2 mg per kg of methylprednisolone. The available stock dose is 125 mg per 2 ml. How many ml will the nurse administer? Round off your final answer using 1 decimal place. Option A 1.2 ml, option B 1.3 ml, option C 1.4 ml, option D 1.5 ml. So here in the question, the weight of the child is given in pound, so we have to convert it into kg to get, so that we can calculate this ordered dose, since the ordered dose is given 2 mg per kg. So we know 2.2 pounds equal to 1 kg. So 1 pound will be 1 by 2.2 kg. So if we multiply both sides by 82.4, pounds will be 1 by 2.2 kg multiplied by 82.4. So from here follows 82.4 pounds will be 1 divided by 2.2 multiplied by 82.4, we will get 37.45 kg. So we'll take it approximately to 37.5 kg. So here is the weight of the child. Now we get the weight of the child in kg is 37.5 kg. And the desired dose is given 2 mg per kg. So 2 mg multiplied by 37.5, we will get 75 mg. This is the desired dose. So now we will use a formula, that is X equal to desired dose divided by dose in hand multiplied by quantity. So X equal to desired dose is 75 mg and the dose in hand we have 125 and the quantity is 2 ml. So 75 multiplied by 2, we will get 150 and divided by 125. So 125 divided by 150 divided by 125, we will get equal to 1.2 ml. So the correct option here is option A, that is 1.2 ml. Question number 8. A healthcare provider orders amoxicillin syrup to a 3-year-old child with UTI. Your assessment reveals the following data. temperature of 38.5 degrees Celsius, heart rate of 88 beats per minute, respiration rate of 30 breaths per minute, blood pressure of 90 by 50 millimeter of mercury, height of 98 centimeter, weight of 12 kg. The dosage required as per the order is 50 mg per kg per day, to be given in 3 divided doses, that means 3 times in a day. The available stock is in suspension form with a concentration of 400 mg per 5 ml. How much ml or how much milliliter will you administer per dose? Record your answer using 1 decimal place. Option A 3 ml, option B 2.5 ml, option C 4 ml, option D 3.5 ml. So here in the question, we see the question is lengthy questions which given the assessment and all, but to calculate the dose or how much ml, we have to concentrate on the weight that is given, 12 kg. The weight is given 12 kg and the doses is given 50 mg per kg per day. Desired doses equal to 50 mg per kg per day. So 50 multiplied by 12 mg per day, which will be equal to 600 mg per day. In one day, this child should receive 600 mg of amoxicillin to be given in 3 divided doses. So 600. So the desired dose or desired single dose equal to 600 mg divided by 3, which will be equal to 200 mg. So now the formula is X equal to desired dose in hand multiplied by quantity. Here the desired dose will be 200. Since at one time we can give 200 mg. Desired dose 200 mg. Dose in hand is 400 mg, and quantity here it's 5 ml. So 200 divided by 200 we get 1. 400 divided by 200 we get 2, which is equal to 1 by 2 multiplied by 5 ml, which is equal to 2.5 ml. So the child should receive 2.5 ml of amoxicillin per dose, which will be equal to 200 mg per dose, and in a day will be 600 mg per day. So the correct option here is option B, that is 2.5 ml. Question number 9. A patient with ventricular fibrillation is prescribed with breathalium 5 micrograms per kg per minute. The medication comes in 50 mg in 50 ml normal saline. The patient weight is 170 pounds. How much of medication will you administer per hour? Round off your answer to whole number. Option A 20 ml per hour. Option B 23 ml per hour. Option C 26 ml per hour. Option D 25 ml per hour. So here in the question we find the desired dose is given 5 micrograms per kg per minute, which we have to convert into mg or milligram per hour, and the dose in hand is 50 mg in 50 ml, and the weight is in pound. So we have to convert the weight, that is 170 pound equal to how much in kg. So 2.2 pound equal to 1 kg. So 1 pound equal to 1 divided by 2.2 kg. 170 pound equal to 1 divided by 2.2 kg multiplied by 170. 170 pounds will be equal to 77.27 kg, which will be approximately to 77.3 kg. So the weight here is 77.3 kg, and the desired dose is given 5 microgram per kg per minute. So the dose is 5 micrograms multiplied by 77.3. Since it's given in per minute, so we have to convert into per hour. So we will multiply with 60. So 5 into 77.3, we get 386.5 multiplied by 60. Then we will get 23190 microgram per hour. And this microgram we have to convert it into milligram. So 23,190 divided by 1000, we will get 23.19 mg per hour. So this is the dose in mg per hour. So in this question, I'll teach you, or I will not calculate this according to the formula. So we will just look at the dose which is available in hand. That is 50 mg. We have in 50 ml. So 1 mg equal to 1 ml. So this is the desired dose. So 23.19 mg will be equal to 23.19 ml. So the medication we have to give at around 23 ml per hour. So the correct option here, option B, that is 23 ml per hour.